Hi, I'm making an orange pound cake and I want you to watch me because that would be fun. So I start off with 4 eggs. 4 beautiful eggs. You can't see them because they're tilted. I just tilted it and it makes it go away. But 4 eggs, just regular old, good old Laura Lynn. Next you're gonna need a stick of Crisco. Just one little old stick of Crisco. The whole stick. You're like, oh, that's unhealthy. Yeah, that's why it's good. That's exactly why it's good. You just take it, open it up. It's kind of like butter, but butter packaging. Anyway, now you're going to need 3 cups of sugar. 1, 2, 3. 3 cups of sugar. But here we go. You just mix it. Just stop it every so often and kind of scrape the sides off a little bit because it has to be on this side. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm right-handed. I don't know. Just scrape the sides real nice and clean. Get all the chunks that it threw on the sides. Scrape it on your little majigger thing, your mixer. And I like to get a little napkin and put down and place this nicely on a napkin. And go again. You want it to be kind of creamy looking, kind of not too lumpy. I mean, it will have some lumps, but yeah, and I'll add the rest. Okay, because I'm making an orange pound cake, every time you make a pound cake, you always use vanilla. And because I'm making an orange pound cake, I'm also using orange, and I'm also using orange jell-o brand gelatin. Makes me think of that little hand thing, like J-E-L-L-O dash whatever. And then I always use baking powder, Clever Girl baking powder. It's just what I've always used. I think the stuff I've made in the past has been so bitter, and I think it's because I went the cheap way. I disrespected the Clever Girl, and I paid for it because my cake was bitter. It was awful. So, Clever Girl, it's my style. Okay, so you start off, put a little salt in your hand. Literally just pinch your thing of salt, sprinkle, put the rest in the sink because you don't want a lot of salt. Okay, the Clever Girl, the baking powder. A teaspoon, scrape it up, and I like to use these sides right here. And just perfect. Dump that in, done. Put the lid on it. Forget about it. That was a terrible accent. Got 1 tablespoon of vanilla, maybe. Okay. And this is a trick that I do. I do this full. But then, when I do orange, I don't fill it completely to the top because I don't want it to be like really bitter, I guess is the word. I don't know. If you really think vanilla flavoring tastes so good, you could just eat it, go ahead. And please record the process because that'd be hilarious. But don't drink a lot, just a sip. Trust me. And the orange, I'm gonna fill it up just right there. Oven's ready. See, I didn't fill it completely to the top. And that's probably just me being absolutely ridiculous. That's done. Now and I also don't put the whole pack of jell-o. That also can make it just a smidge bit bitter, so. Okay. I don't put the whole entire thing. I leave like about this much. I don't really use the whole thing because, again, it could be real bitter. You just eyeball it. And you'll know what I'm talking about. Just do little bits at a time and then kind of check it. I'll put it to the side if I need more. I'll, whatever. Mix it up. After you have mixed for a bit, scrape the sides again. Because it'll like sling a little bit on the side. And just scrape it with a little spatula. That's all you gotta do. I just did a taste test. I'm done with this. I don't need any more. I feel like it's absolutely perfect. So, cool. Now, the next part. Okay, and now you add milk and flour. So you're going to measure your milk out to 1 1/3 cup. Boom. Okay, see that there? 1 1/3 cup. If I hold it even, it is there. I promise, I swear. I'm using my great grandma Atkins flour sifter. It's a Bromwell's measuring sifter made in the US of A. So, pretty cool. So now I use Swan's Down cake flour. I love it so much. It is so good. I always just use Swan's Down, making a mess. If you don't make a mess, is it really fun? No. Okay. So we're going to measure out 3 cups of flour. 1. Oh. Did you see that? 2. And we're going to have to open up another, which is okay because I keep stock of cake things. See, boom, new one. Okay, so I've got the 3 cups in here, and I don't like to put it in all at one time. I do a little. Get the flour over here. A little flour action. And okay, so after you've mixed it, get your spoon, dip it in, beat it off a little. Bite down on it, and if you feel a lot of sugar, you need to keep going just a little. So now I've got another clean spoon. It's very fresh, very clean. Makeup tutorial. Okay, and you're going to dip it, beat it off a little, and then just perfect. You want like a velvety, smooth batter. Okay. And now I spray this bundt pan with my Baker's Joy. Good stuff. Okay. Now we pour it in here. Oh yeah. That got a little crazy. If you want to, save a little for yourself. You deserved it. You just made a southern pound cake. Treat yourself. Pop it in the oven at 325 for 8. Make sure you preheat your oven to 325. You're going to cook this cake. For my oven, usually at Mom and Dad's, I cooked it for 1 hour and 20 minutes. But with my stove here, I have to cook it for an hour and maybe 15, adjust it. I'm still learning it. I don't know. We'll try it. So when this cake got stuck, I called Mom. I was looking for answers, ways to, you know, kind of fix this. She gave me a few great tips. It still didn't work. And the whole time she said, don't shake it. It'll split. And what did I do? I shook it. And look what it did. It split. You know, I can't actually be mad because this is literally the softest cake that I've ever made. And I hate that it's burnt. Just absolutely burnt. But we're going to take one for the team, and Charlie and I are going to eat it. We're just going to eat it.